Why aren't you at Evo for your favorite anime fighting game? You know what's crazy? Every once in a while, people will leave a reference that is so online that I don't even know what they're talking about, and I'm online so much.
This guy sucks. He'll never qualify for Capcom Cup and plays really well in tournaments for years. This guy name's NL, you heard of him? No, not the bald guy that streams. Different guy. Doesn't play roguelikes all the time. Yell at his chat.
Like, I don't even know what to say, is basically what I'm saying to you right now. I didn't know Evo was going on. I didn't know that there's an anime fighting game at Evo. I guess I could assume. And I don't know, because you said your favorite anime fighting game. Maybe there's one of them that's more noteworthy than the other ones, but I don't know what it is. There's Guilty Gear and Melty Blood. Isn't Melty Blood a perk in Nuclear Throne? It's not. Don't +2 me. I'm asking an honest question. Any book recommendations? None that wouldn't make you threaten to beat my ass, even though like there's no shot you actually could. Like, what do you want me to say? You want me to tell you again to finally read Burton Malkiel's revised edition of One Up on Wall Street, so you don't waste all your money investing in Justin Roiland's NFTs? Like, I'm sure at this point you're probably sick of hearing about it. Can you spell the title? Yeah. O-N-E space, U-P space, O-N space, W-A-L-L space, S-T-R-E-E-T. By the way, I know what you're going to say. Man, this guy's like really good at spelling in his head. I appreciate that. And that's true. I feel like I missed out on a formative scholastic experience. My school never had spelling bees. We had spelling tests, but maybe I went to like, I know I'm old, and then when you're old, it's like school used to be, you walked uphill both ways. But even when I was in school, I think they were like, we want to protect kids' feelings. So let's not make them go up on stage and then like prove that they can't spell a word, and then have like another kid come up right after them and spell the same word and then go like this. We never had spelling bees. I would have loved a spelling bee. It would have really helped out my self-esteem at the expense of like whoever I was going up against in the spelling bee, quite frankly. I lost the 5th grade spelling bee with government. I'm choosing how I want to respond to that. I mean, I think you should reframe your thinking on that one. I think you should say, I was lucky to come in second in my 5th grade spelling bee because I didn't even know how to spell government. Because if I'm not trying to put on airs here. Here's what I'm going to say, is that if I was in your school district, you would have come in 3rd. Because there's no shot my ass is missing government, okay? Like, I'm not saying I can spell. There's a couple words. Committee I have a problem with sometimes. It's always the, is there a double letter, isn't there a double letter, or is the double letter first or is the double letter second? Renaissance sometimes I have a problem with. Embarrassed sometimes I have a problem with as well. But government, I mean, that's like no shot. I'm cooking you. No, I mean 10th grade me, or sorry, 10-year-old me is cooking you. And that's fine, you know. It's the way of the world. I lost on accommodate. See, for me, that one's a little trickier. And I guess everybody's got, you know, their brains are a little different, right? So the words that trip me up may not trip you up, but accommodate is a little tricky for me. You would not lose on someone. No disrespect, again, no disrespect. We're all just having fun here. Someone said they lost on restaurant. That's just not happening. It's one of the most common words you see if you're out of your house. That shit is. Maybe it would happen to you, but skill difference. That's not happening to me, 5th grade or otherwise. Onomatopoeia? Yeah, sure. Even now, I might have some problems spelling onomatopoeia. In fact, I would bet on myself to probably miss. But I'm not missing restaurant, I'll tell you that much. That is not happening. Oh, there's metastasize? That's no shot. Although it's a lot easier said than done, I guess. Because I'm not doing it right now. Metastasized. Yeah, no, I could do that. M-E-T-A-S. T-A. Metasta. S-I-Z-E. and then a D if it's past tense. Metastasized, clap, wrong, correct. Usually the judge knows how to spell it, so that's the difference we got going on here, I suppose. Sorry, we're in the UK. Well, then I don't think you should be judging much of anything right now, quite frankly. Why? I don't know, because it's fun to make fun of the United Kingdom. Do I need a reason? No. I mean, that's the thing. You might make fun of Canada. That's fine. If anything, it just proves my point even more. Because if you make fun of Canada, I'm not going to take offense. But, like, apparently, it's a personal attack on you to say something at your country's expense in the name of humor. Up here, we just sort of, I don't know. We just sort of take it. What is this? We had Shakespeare? That was like 1,000 years ago. Just laugh it off, eh? Corey, I say this with all due respect, okay? You are so old. Holy shit. Sorry. An A joke? Really? What's next? Asking if we all live in igloos or something like that? Hey, did you see that Canada recently had its first democratic election and they elected President Jean Poutine? Like, what, is that where we're going with this? We're going back to, like, 17th century Geoffrey Chaucer type jokes? Like, it's just crazy, man. Hit a sore spot? No, like, not at all. It's just, like, I'm saying it for your own benefit, that it's just like, I mean, we just don't do that anymore. You want to make fun of Canada, make fun of something that actually, like, cuts to the core. Like the fact that the only kind of medical treatment right now that you can get in a timely fashion is, like, medically assisted induced death. See, that's one, if you made that joke, I'd be like, pump the brakes, kid. That one is that hits close to home. If you say A or something like that, I'd be like, this person, don't you? Canada lost its national identity like 20 years ago. We don't say A anymore. We all sound like we're from a melange of United States of America. We all sound like we're New Yorkers who moved to California now, okay? Thanks to globalization. I'm not going to repeat the joke, Jesus be balling, but I do want you to know that I laughed. I did like the librarian to put that one in the video, I guess. That's pretty, that's pretty cool. You got me pretty good with that one. Ooh, 48 dog, huh? That's sad. I guess I'll take my 10-piece. My doctor, when I text them and say, if I don't see you this week, I'm going to die, cropped shot of Barack Obama's eyes with a red filter over top, then perish.